So today I'm going to teach you narrations. So we all have a small instance in our day-to-day life where we have to quote someone else's words, right? मतलब आपकी फ्रेंड ने आपको कुछ बोला, then आपको दूसरे दिन वो किसी और को बोलना है, then you have to quote her words, right? So what is meaning of narrations? Narration means to narrate. To narrate. मतलब to quote the words of someone else. So हम कैसे करते हैं? We have two words of narrate, two types of narrations. That means we narrate someone else's words in two ways. Firstly, direct speech, or we can say directly we narrate the words. And the second one is indirectly, or the indirect speech. So what happens in direct speech? We use the exact same words of the speaker. जो भी words speaker ने कहे हैं, we use exactly the same words of that speaker. In the indirect speech, what we use? We use our own words, जो हम खुद ही बोलते हैं, लेकिन but the meaning of that line is same what the speaker or the narrator told us. Let me take an example. She said to me, I am not feeling well today. So she said to me, I am not feeling well today. तो ये क्या है? This is direct speech. Why? क्योंकि मैंने बराबर वही words कोट किए हैं जो मुझे उसने बोला था जिसने मुझे बोला. So in indirect speech मैं कैसे बोलूँ? Can anyone tell me? You stand up.
You will not quote the words.
Okay, I will not quote the words. Can you tell me what will I change? How will the sentence look like if I change it? Just try. There is no problem.
I'm not feeling well.
Huh?
I'm not feeling well.
I'm not feeling well. Look how I'll say. I will change the. Okay, sit down. Clap for her. She tried. So now we will change it into indirect speech. She said to me that.
She's not feeling well.
No. She said to me, or I will say, instead of said to me, I will write here to me. Let's write here. She told me that she was not feeling well that day. So what I have written? She told me that she was not feeling well that day. She said to me, I am not feeling well today. I have changed it into she told me that she was not feeling well that day. You can see that there are so many transformations that I have made from the direct speech into indirect speech. How to transform this and how to say it accurately, we need to know some rules. First of all, let me tell you there are some parts of the direct speech. This one is the reporting verb. And this one is called the reported speech. How many parts are now? Two parts. What? Reporting verb and speech. Reporting verb and reported speech. So we have to make so many changes to convert it from direct to indirect speech. Firstly, let me tell you the rules. The first rule is to omit the commas. Have I used commas here?
No.
Have I used? Right. I have to omit the commas. Secondly, we will start with the reporting verb. देखो जो ये reporting verb है, I have changed it, right? Sometimes it's not always necessary that the reporting verb will be changed. But usually, when there is to in the sentence, I change it. Here it's she said to me. So I have to change it. And I used here told. So the reporting verb has been changed. Thirdly, I will say we have to change the demonstrative words in the sentence. You stand up. Tell me what are demonstrative words. Does anyone know here? Demonstrative words are those words that we need to point. When we point towards something, for example, this, that, these, those, these are called demonstrative words. So what we have to do to the demonstrative words, here I have not used it in the example, but for example, I will say this marker. So this marker will be changed in the indirect speech to that marker. Say fourthly, we will change the pronouns. This is one of the most important things that we need to change when we convert a sentence from direct speech to indirect speech. The pronouns. For example, here it was I have changed it into she. So how you will say me that ये कैसे change हो गया, I को she कैसे बन गया? So I will tell you some rules. This is the first person pronoun. Do you know what is first person, second person and third person? Yes. You tell me what is first person pronoun.
First person is one who says something.
Yes. And the second person?
And second person, one who listens.
Third
one who we are pointing.
Yes, about which we are talking about. So the first person about whom we are talking about. The first person pronoun, here it's first person, I am not feeling well today, मतलब मैं ही बीमार हूँ. Then I will change according to the subject. Here what is the subject? She. First person pronoun will change according to the subject. Will change according to the subject of the sentence. And the second person pronoun will change according to the object. अगर यहाँ पे what is the example of second person pronoun? It's you, right? Usually we use you in the form of second person pronoun. So if it was here you, what would the sentence mean? She said to me, you are not feeling well today. I would change the rest of the word, the sentence also. You are not feeling well today. मतलब मैं ही बीमार हूँ. वो बोल रही है मुझे आप बीमार हो. When I would change it according to the subject, I would change it according to the object. So me के बदले क्या लगेगा? I. Only then we can see the sense of the line, right? क्योंकि अगर मैं यहाँ पे अब she ही लगा दूँगी तो उसका मतलब हो जाएगा कि वही बीमार है. But I have to show that मैं बीमार हूँ. That's why we use second person pronoun change according to object. And the third person pronoun. Third person pronoun, for example, he, she. We change, these remain unchanged. They do not change. So the third person pronoun remains unchanged. So I will say no change. You can remember this by a simple analogy. It's sun. S-O-N. Sun. It's not very difficult. It's very easy to remember. Also, we have to change the place and time expressions. So you would mean what are these? Let me tell you here. Here it's today, right? It's a time expression, right? It's today. ये एक time expression है. So it will get changed. I will say we have to show it that it has happened in far away time. So I will say instead of today, that day. What I will say instead of today? That day. Yes. Similarly, when I told you that we have to change the demonstrative pronouns, we have to also shift it to the far away form. मतलब मैंने बोला this way, it would change into that way. मतलब we have to change it into its farther away form. After place and time expressions, the most important thing that we need to change here is tenses. Tenses is the most important thing that we need to change in the direct speech when we convert it into indirect speech. So what are the tenses? Present, past, future. So पहले क्या आता है? पहले present आता है या past? Past. पहले past आता है. Then present. Then future. So I have written here present, past and future. Yes, these get converted. They get back shifted. मतलब इनको पीछे ले जाया जाता है. And when we change the tense, we say it is back shifting the tense. What? Back shifting the tense. It is back shifting the tense. So back shifting the tense. Here I had. Can you any one of you tell me? I am not feeling well today. In which form it is? What's the tense applied? Present. No. It's present continuous. I am not feeling well today. मैं इस वक्त बीमार हूँ और मैं हूँ. It's continuous. So it's present continuous. And I have changed it into past continuous. Yes. I will tell you some of the rules that change the tenses. First we have the present simple.
Present perfect.
Present simple or present indefinite. It gets changed into past simple. Then we have the present continuous. It gets changed into past continuous. Then we have the present perfect. It gets converted into past perfect. Then we have the present perfect continuous. It gets converted into past perfect continuous. Now अगर हमें sentence past में ही दिया होगा, मतलब I have back shifted these present tenses into their respective past tenses. Now if I am given a past tense, then what will I change? What will be the change in that sentence? If I am given the past simple, it will change into past perfect. And if I am given a past continuous, it will change into past perfect continuous. No change in their forms. Remember? So revise this once again. Present simple into
Past simple.
Present continuous into
Past continuous.
Perfect into
Past perfect.
Present perfect continuous into
Past perfect continuous.
Past simple into past perfect. And past continuous into
Past perfect continuous.
And in the case of past perfect and past perfect continuous, there will be no change.